Hi guys! During my last trip to Japan, I spent some days in IZU Peninsula. If you don't know what it is, I visited this friend of mine who lives in Higashi-Izu, so on the east side. I had a lot of fun and I could see many things because it's finally something different from the city that I was already used to, something different from Tokyo or Kyoto, you know. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I decided to put together all the things that I saw there and that I did there. So I know this may be confusing because I'm changing location every 10 seconds, but at least you get an idea of what you can find in Izu, and which I really recommend, by the way. So yeah, let's go. The day right after I arrived, we went to experience rice planting, so taue in Japanese. I never did that before, so I was really excited, and I could meet many locals, which was really great, and also kids were the best. They really had fun doing that. The next day I walked to the next station, which is Ogawa. By the way, all the peninsula is really famous for onsen, hot springs, so you can find them everywhere, and it's really interesting to see how they manage to get water. And if you follow this path, you'll get a foot massage. If you feel like you need a little help to go all the way to the stairs, here it is. You can borrow this. Honestly, transportation is not the best, meaning that the train is more expensive than normal train in Japan and only gets you to some places. Of course, it would be better to go with the car, but if you can't, there are many bus tours I discovered, so that's really great also. It's cool because in this place you can find basically everything. So there is the sea, the river, hills, mountains, even if it's not so high, but still. And talking about the sea, I have never seen such a beautiful sea in Japan. If you go to Shimoda, or even close to that, so right at the end of the peninsula, it's paradise, seriously. Shimoda, my new favorite place in Japan. If you were wondering how did it take these scenery, in the middle of the sea, no, there is this thing here where you can walk. And also the small cities that are there are really typical Japan, so I had mixed feelings. I was like, oh, this is so great, it's like being a Hawaii, super tropical place, and then but this is so Japan at the same time. So yeah, I've never seen something like that put together. And also Shimoda already has some typical streets, for example, some really traditional kind. But if you go to Shuzenji, I would call it Little Kyoto, really. On the way there are waterfalls, taki in Japanese, which I have also never seen in Japan, so I was really happy about that. And this area is famous for wasabi, which I don't like, but it was still interesting to see how it is made. Not to mention, food is great because it's all about fish. Of course, if you don't like fish, it wouldn't be the best thing ever, but still, it's great. Also, something else that I would like to show you, which I think is really like typical of countryside, is this kind of thing where you just put money and the box opens so you can get the food that it's inside. You can find that in some cities, but not food just left like that. And then there's no one, but it's written where to put money. So you just get what you need and you leave money there. I was lucky enough to be there when there was the Matsuri, which is really fun and interesting. With this, can I say that, penis-shaped object. It was really funny. I've seen that before in some other places, but this one was huge. And everyone was having fun, so yeah, that was great. There were many performances. And the main event was this one. I performed too, as you can see. This is supposed to bring you good luck. Such a great atmosphere here. Mood is amazing. Everyone is happy, everyone is super cheerful. Impressed about this place. Okay, not only nature and places and food, but people. People are so warm and friendly. Like, they come to you to talk to you even if they don't know you, and they're just like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh wow, cool. Like in Tokyo you can't experience that, and if people come to you, you're like, why are you even talking to me? And it's not something normal. But here it was really fun. I mean, I know that's something that happens everywhere, not only in Japan when it's more like a rural place, but if you want to experience something like that, definitely go to IZU. Like, I was just taking a video and this old man came and talked to me. Which was really funny, and he was really like concerned about me because he was like, oh, are you traveling alone? Are you not scared? You should be careful. Yeah, thank you, you're so nice. So yeah, if you're already seeing like the cities, the most common places in Japan, and you want to experience something different, something more typical, more rural, go to IZU Peninsula. And of course there is even more to see and to do, but I'll let you experience that yourself. I hope you enjoyed and that I could show you something different, and maybe I gave you an idea where to go next. Thanks for watching!